Well, I'm really hoping that that did not fail miserably. I didn't miss the first part of that. Computer basically just shut down. It's crazy. It's crazy what this thing's doing to my sanity. Tray of corn. There we go. Alright, we gotta figure this out. If there's anyone around, Ace, now's our chance to collect some Agrimetto's corn and find out what's so fishy about it. So if I wasn't able to retrieve the first part of it, basically this broken device is supposed to refertilize the field so that they don't have to buy corn from Agrimetto's. And it was the environmentalist who actually built it. So that'd be pretty cool if it ends up working. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now that Mr. Pepper's drone is reassembled, we just have to get it working again. It could refertilize all the fields that were burned. Alice can make the necessary repairs to get it working again. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so let's get this corn. Perfect. Great, that should be enough of a sample from that training for a mirror to test. So I'll see you guys back here after they're done testing. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's finish this off. Hey guys, you're not going to believe what I found. Well, I assume it's about the corn sample from the Agrimetto's warehouse. We're listening. Ace, the corn Agrimetto's is growing in the warehouse is full of protozane. We kind of knew that. The mind-altering drug Rosetta developed in the dome? Exactly. The drug that turns people into sheeple. The drug that turned me into sheeple when that crooked dream life scientist injected me with it. So our suspicions were correct. Rosetta did manage to get some protozane to Fornax. And now you're saying the drug is in the new corn that we narrowly stopped Agrimetto's from selling to these farmers? So that's Fornax's real plan. Not a monopoly, but to distribute their mind-altering corn to the population at large. Oh, and there's more. The drug-infused corn is very resilient. That's why it's able to grow even in charred soil. It also reproduces fast, and the mind-altering properties are replicated in the DNA of every new corn seed. Wait, are you saying that eventually all of Grimsboro's corn would contain protozane? Yeah, but it's not. It's the basic ingredient in almost all the foods we eat, in the form of corn syrup, cornstarch, dextrin, sorbitol, you name it. That means eventually the entire population of Grimsboro will be under the influence of this drug-infused corn. Ah, so this is how Ad Astra planned to put their sheeple plot into action. Ace, we've got to confiscate everything in that warehouse to secure it so no one gets their hands on the stuff. And this must be what the warehouse supervisor was so determined to keep a secret. Let's go see what tune he sings now. Boom. Realizing that now that it's coloring, my V-neck is a little revealing. Ace, this is a pretty cool device. This baby can fertilize an acre of land in 5 minutes flat. That's impressive. Were you able to prepare it? Sure did. Took it for a test run in the parking lot. I even filled it with water to make sure the spray nozzles were working. The chief freaked out when she saw the drone spraying her car. Things were cool once I assured her it was just the water. Well, it sounds like this is exactly what the farmers need to revitalize their burnt fields. The farmers were rioting before. Let's get Sheriff Lucas to help us spread the word about the solution. Hoping to get this done quick enough so that the little ones don't just hop in on this. Hey, Mr. Drescher, we found out the secret about the corn. It was infused with a mind-altering drug. Wait, mind-altering drugs? Secret Ace, I knew the modifications were unethical, but I thought they were just company secrets to make the corn more robust. Wait, don't you think your position can't get any worse just because you're already in jail? You better start telling the truth. Alright, well, I can tell you that the boss keep all the corn-related relevant documents in a safe disguise as a painting in the Agrimetto headquarters. Well, you heard him, Ace. Let's grab something to eat, then head straight to Agri Meadows. That was actually very helpful. For once, we got a very helpful tip. Hey, Sheriff Lucas, as we understand, the farmers whose fields burn are in a bit of a tough spot. Yeah, that fire burned away all the good stuff in the soil. Getting anything growing will be a real trick. Well, someone we know created a drone device that may help rejuvenate the soil if you're willing to let us try. Hey, I'm willing to let you try whatever newfangled idea you got to help these poor folks out. Before I forget, I've got a little Springfield memento for you. Something to thank you for your help around here. Corn necklace, nice. Oh, we'll take it. I still don't think it will replace what we got right now. But I appreciate the gesture. E equals MC squared. I don't remember ever finding that. It's up here. TV -1. I didn't see a lot of these things actually. Banana, cardboard box. Oh, there's the painting. And access badge. You're right. It's supposed to be a painting Mr. Drescher told us about. Look, here's a lock. That means the secret mind-altering corn documents are hidden inside. Let's see if we can get it open. You really think it's going to be that easy? I highly doubt it's going to be that easy. I mean, I'm willing to try it, but my guess is it's not going to be that easy. Too shabby. Got myself on the back right there. Ace, the secret safe hidden in the painting has a stack of documents in it. Let's not leave anything a chance. We'll send this whole thing to Kathy for examination. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we'll send it over to Kathy, and I will see you guys in 6 hours. Been pitching is 88. Au revoir. Alright, let's pitching is 88. This painting. Let's also turn off the music so I don't get dinged. Ace, the documents you found behind that painting hold the missing piece of the Fornax puzzle. Oh, please tell me you got definite proof that Fornax is Julia O'Brien. It has to be her. Oh yes, there's proof that Miss Bryant, in fact, received a shipment of drugs from Rosetta before we shut down the dome. And other documents show how she orchestrated the corn shortage, planning to introduce the drug-infused supply to the ecosystem. So Fornax is Julia O'Brien. The CEO of Agrimeadows is one of Rosetta's allies. I bet Miss Bryant's position at Agrimeadows was ideal for her to advance Ad Astra's plans to rule over the sheeple, the goal they've nurtured since university. And there's more. I showed the painting to Jasper, and he noticed something strange about the paint, so he examined it under ultraviolet light, which revealed some words written on the painting. On closer inspection, they turned out to be constellation names: Fornax, Andromeda, Orion, Cassiopeia, and Perseus. Hold on, we know Fornax is Julia O'Brien and Andromeda is Rosetta, so that means Orion, Cassiopeia, and Perseus must be codenames of the three Ad Astrans. Good point, Ace. It means they also wrote their codenames on a painting and didn't think they'd get caught. What arrogance. Well, if Miss Bryant's examples didn't go by, they're still considering conspiring together to put their ideology into practice so they can rule over the sheeple. Well, not on our watch. We've already shut down Rosetta's dream life, and now we have sufficient proof to stop Julia O'Brien and shut Agrimeadows down too. Well, on that note, let's go arrest Julia O'Brien. Nice. Nice. Julia O'Brien, you're under arrest for criminal conspiracy to distribute contaminated corn to the population. Contaminated? What are you talking about? Agrimeadows corn is wholesome and resilient, and the farmers are desperate to plant it. Game's up, Miss Bryant. We have proof that you received shipment of illegal drugs from your old friend Rosetta and what you've planned to do with it. You were planning to turn the population into sheeple as per the Ad Astra ideology you've espoused. Wait, how do you know all that? Oh, darn it. This is what happens when the sheeple are in charge. It's over for you, Miss Bryan. We're destroying all your corn, shutting down Agri Meadows. Oh, great. All that work for nothing? Prozating was one of the greatest achievements of mankind, and now it's all gone. And you're going to jail for criminal conspiracy. Look how they dropped the criminal conspiracy. Nice. There's the future Alex will refrain from testing such solutions on my car. Yeah, sorry about that, Chief. Oh, hey, so I want to thank you for what you've done for the people here in Springfield. I may move to the city, but the community here still means a lot to me. Well, that's our job. Also, I'm here, Ace. I was wondering if I could borrow your car again. Were you just thanking us to butter us up? No problem. No, what I really wanted to say was, and thank you again, Ace. But Ace, we've achieved more than helping the farmers today. We've amassed one of Rosetta's accomplishments, Julia Bryan, or Fornex as she was known. And good as you caught her in time, Ace, Miss Bryan will face trial for what she's done. We destroyed all of her drug-infused corn, and Agri Meadows was shut down. Julia Bryan's arrest was a victory, but that's not the whole story. We've also discovered the code names for the remaining 3 members of Ad Astra. Yeah, we know that Rosetta Pierre and Julia Bryan were the only 2 players in the bigger conspiracy, but if there's anything we learned from the past, it's that they're a force to be reckoned with. Ace, we must amass the remaining 3 accomplices to make sure that they don't have any more surprises for us. That's right, we're going to go on to chapter 40, case 46. Nice. Well, guys, I will see you guys Thursday, which is actually today when I release it. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.